The Bunker Project is brought to you by Wix.com, the easiest place to create a website online.
He's lying. It's cheaper than that.
Welcome to Bunker Project episode number 120.
Holy crap, this is sounding pretty cool, dude. I'm enjoying it, so I think we'll just unmute everybody and get on with the show.
Ooh, rocking out.
Hey,
I know, totally crazy.
We finally made it to the Dart score numbers.
We finally figured it out, man. Holy crap, that just took...
What does that mean, Andrew?
Oh, yeah, if you've ever watched darts on TV, when they get anything over 120, if they go 80,
oh yes,
the announcer just
120,
goes 60 or 80. But if you go over 120, it's like 127.
So, Ken, can you top that?
with
128 or 120 with a good voiceover. Give us good voiceover.
No, I don't.
Power top it for us if you want.
You got the Dart announcer voice?
No, I don't have the Dart announcer voice, no. Oh, who's coming in? Oh,
man.
what?
Randall. All right, he just had to change his underwear.
I went to quit instead.
It reminds me of the time that he thought he turned his mic off, but he turned his camera off and did this horrendous burp. It was amazing. We thought a moose had come in and attacked him.
A moose?
Yeah, a moose came and tried to have sex with me.
No, that's the thing that people ride in the city.
Isn't that a sex? Isn't that some sort of? Let's not get back into.
Let's go
ended the last bunker show, and that would be so sad.
I like how it's the beginning of show 2, and it's like, let's not make any blue jokes during show 2, you guys.
Let's be totally straight. So, what do you think about Android? It's a pretty cool phone.
All right, so we're back for episode 120. Let's do a roundtable, just because that's what we always do.
All right, Andrew, you start first.
Andrew McGivern at Podcast here on Twitter, and I'm still drinking. I know I was drinking the same thing last week, but drinking a glass of Whistler Black Tusk Ale, and I love it.
So, how was your week last week between the shows?
It was good. Did you get anything good for Christmas?
Yeah, I got a freaking awesome Christmas present, but I'm not allowed to show it in public.
Yeah, me too. I can't say because yeah,
I'm gonna get in trouble with my wife.
Maybe next week we'll tell us. Even though this is after Christmas, the show is taking place before Christmas, so we can't say because we don't know.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm just waiting for the photos to be produced. It takes about 24 hours, sometimes 4 or 5 days to get that Kodachrome processed.
It's a really good round table.
Yeah, okay, so Bob's up next. Bob.
Holy crap, I am going to get totally drunk here, man. Look at how much wine I'm doing. Uh-oh.
Where did these second empty bottle come from?
Bob, are you
Oh, my
Irish?
God, Bob. Why am I still surprised by this every time? I'm like, oh my God, the bottle's empty.
It's grape juice.
Bonnie, what do you want to say?
I think she's
Bonnie's not working, so we're going to skip right over to Ken. She's
I'm here.
Ken, left brain. Oh, she's trying to do some marketing. She's doing some subliminal marketing.
What?
She's got a yellow dot on her head.
I know, she's got left brain marketing.
Yeah.
I'm getting a set follow her on Twitter.
You know what's
well, Ken did it, so I was going to try to do it. I screwed it up.
Or is that just you with an idea?
Yes.
It's me with an idea.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but Bonnie, the secret to doing that, Bonnie, is you make a graphic that size, but then that thing that you have in the middle, you just put it up over in this section.
I know that was what I was trying to do, was put it up in this section.
640 by 360.
Yeah, the secret to that is if you make a in the actual graphic, just do a little white box that goes around or like a black 1.5 line that nobody will see as the outside of the box, then the algorithm looks at it and says, here's a graphic and it has a 1 pixel box around it. That is the outline of that graphic. Then whatever you put inside that shape will be forced to be in that area. So that's how you work. Like if I was doing this, I would do a graphic around here, and then it would pop right up. Personally, I'm not into
Okay.
that much hassle. I just use this thing right here, and it makes it really easy, right there.
Well, that's why I made that whole side thing all dark.
Yeah.
Was because yeah.
It's
Anyway,
the magic of
next time.
graphics. Yeah, it's you know what, I get this all the time with clients and people I meet on the street say, Bob, good to see you. By the way, I've got this graphic problem. It drives me nuts. I'm sitting having coffee. It's like, hey, what are you doing? So, well, it's hanging out with my family. What about you? Well, I got this graphic problem, Bob. I was thinking of doing this and that with this GIF. I'm trying to animate it. Do you guys get that a lot?
I do a lot of graphics for people. Yeah.
Hang on, Ken. It's not your turn. It's Bonnie's turn.
Oh, okay.
Well,
No,
you said you
Why
guys.
Why did you ask a
You
group
said you
question?
guys.
I thought you guys
Because I
meant
didn't think
anybody.
that.
I'm just fucking with you guys, man. Okay, Ken, what the hell do you do and who are you about?
Oh, I'm just Ken. I just hang around and drink a bit and listen to you guys yak.
Yeah, with a
I'm
jacket
at-
like that, I'm not surprised.
I'm at Ken AMCG and camdigital.com. And, I'm just on the net. I prowl the net and I do stuff.
Yeah, I do stuff. Hey, Ken, I hear you're really
Yeah.
into those communities in G+. What's going on?
Love them. Yeah, the communities, there's lots going on. Everybody's talking to people. Everybody's talking to everybody.
But
It's
how many
a
do you
very
join?
cooperative thing. Not much competition. Well,
Dude.
not visible anyway. But I learn a ton about all kinds of stuff.
As a layman, what's the difference in a Facebook group and a G+ community? I have no idea.
Oh, good call.
Well, I think in general, Google Plus is, there's no one under 6 years old. Well, except for us, of course. But
Mentality,
posting,
yeah.
in mentally, and if someone doesn't throw in a fart joke or something, people on Google Plus seem to take it fairly seriously, which I really like.
Well, Ken, I beg to differ.
Well, hey,
What they do?
You can beg. Go ahead,
Google,
Bob,
I know we're doing the round table, but fuck it, this is really good. So,
that could
what
be
I
our
gotta say
topic
is,
after that.
I'm on Google Plus a lot. I'm also on Facebook. I do a bit of Twitter. It's mostly automated, and for God's, what's the place where you actually make money on the internet? LinkedIn, not LinkedIn.
Yeah,
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
No.
LinkedIn.
Yeah, LinkedIn.
Well,
The business
Instagram will
version
give you
of it is
rad ad dollars.
Oh, I touch everything, but I just spend most of my time on Plus.
Hang on, what's a terrible? How can you say touch anything?
Ken, that should be your lower third. Ken McGrath touches everything on the
Touches
internet.
everything.
It's like skims through the internet superhighway. It sounds
Yeah.
much sexier, dude. I touch things. What do you do? Well, hang at home and I touch things. How about you? It's like, dude, it's like I
Yeah.
skim through the internet highway and say, ooh, I'd like
Yeah,
to
but
give you money. That's
If
the difference.
if I saw somebody's profile and it said I touch everything on the internet, I'd at least be like, that guy's neat, and I'd click on him. If I saw skimming through the superhighway,
really.
whatever, I'd be
Yeah.
like, no.
no,
Ken McGrath,
guys.
boring.
No.
This is
Right.
advice
I
coming
touched
from
it.
Marcel.
I
And
touched it.
check out Marcel. He says, the Andrew on Bob's other show. Okay, that's what he's got on his little bar.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God, this is the shit I got to deal with all the time. Oh.
Mhm.
Ken,
I'm never
I think
boring.
we should
I'm
do a
never
podcast
boring.
so we can really get in each other's nerves.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
All right, so
So
Ken,
should
hey,
I
Marcel,
say
you're up.
Yeah,
Marcel
Marcel.
on Bob's
Oh
other
my
show
God.
or what?
Oh my God!
good.
Oh my God!
So I'm
Don't
I'm
rattle
Marcel.
on, Marcel. That's enough.
I'm not going to rattle
The
on. Oh my
Randall's
God, I can't
turn
even
now.
get through my name. Okay, so I'm Marcel Real Lapointe, as always, keeping it real and straight to the point.
Oh,
I
where
don't
did you
know.
come up with that? You've been hanging out at some
Wordplay.
HOBN thing or something?
Oh, I've been sitting on that for like months. I've been like, one of these days I'm going to have an opening to make an actual joke.
That's what he said.
No, those are all
Sitting on
jokes.
that thing for months.
So,
Oh my
that's
God.
me on Twitter at Crazy TV Talk. I don't get a wild tangent because I got nothing. Randall, have at her.
Have at her. Well, okay. I guess what's my name? My name is Randall Orser at
Oh,
Number
he's so
Cruncher.
cute. He's so
And you know what? It's like Santa says, when I think of you, I touch my elf.
Okay, I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot friggin' pole.
I
No,
saw that on
he's either
Facebook,
imitating
too.
a moose or he's confusing people. Oh, Bonnie, I like the little Canadian flag. That
Yeah,
actually,
yeah, that's cool.
out of all our logos, in small print, you're the one that's, oh, she's from Canada. That is a very good tip, guys. You
No,
should
she's
put
actually American.
friggin'
She's
Canadian
traveling
flags in there.
Yep.
So if you make a logo, make it with a Canadian flag, and then with your name, put a bunch of spaces before your first letter, and that's what will make it go around the graphic. I'm going to try that. Hang on for a second.
Around the
Turn mine
graphic?
off. Yeah, I'll show you. I'm going to turn my graphic off. Do.
I like how he's like, you have a Canadian flag, I'm going to get a bigger one.
Yeah.
They're gonna drown you in it.
So do you guys want to start
Drown
off
you in the Canadian flag.
with
let's start the show.
All right.
more
Okay,
on
see- okay,
Marcel's
check this out.
question?
We're on air.
See, that's how you get it. This is Bob Garlic right in the middle there. So you could have your graphic right here
Where's your
covering
graphic?
it, Andrew. See, I just put a shift vertical slash and then space.
Yeah.
So if you do that, that solves your problem.
Okay.
Oh, wouldn't solve it down there though, would it?
No.
You'd have to do it with your intro. You'd have to do the upper space slash.
That's okay for people watching the YouTube video, but for people listening to the podcast, they're like, what is Bob talking about?
Yeah, really.
Hey, I'm just
So we're talking about
graphics,
lower
man.
graphics
Wonders what
on
Bob is
our
about.
lower
You can
thirds.
put anything on there, man. No big deal. Holy
On
cow.
our lower thirds.
I know. I gotta love the. Oh, you could just do something like this. This is the Christmas special. In fact, this is the graphic.
We've already
for
done
the
that,
show.
Bob.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of cool.
All right, cool. So Marcel asked a question. What's the difference between a Facebook group and a Google Plus community? Anybody want to?
Oh, he's
Chime in.
back.
Oh, James. Oh my. Oh my
I think
God.
I think the
It's a
Google
love-hate
Plus
thing there.
the Google Plus things they're kind of easier to get to. I mean, they're
Is that a PAPS?
yeah. They're just
As long
easier
as
to
he
get
doesn't
to.
smear it, it's cool.
I'm on vacation in Hawaii.
Easier to
drinking a
find, you mean?
Pabst.
Papsin.
That's right. I am in Hawaii drinking a Pabst.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for figuring that one out. What was it, like a 15, 20 seconds before we clicked in? Well done, James.
You can talk now, Ken. I'm sorry.
Ken, you
No,
talk. Sorry.
I just think the communities are easier to sort of get to than Facebook. On Facebook, so much of the time, I'm looking for groups. Where are the group things? And then you go to the other section, and there's something over in the home, and there's something over there, and
It's distracting,
I was
Yeah,
really
Facebook's-
never really sure what the hell was going on Facebook or where stuff was.
Well,
It's too confusing to figure out what to touch.
Well, it's not. It's
There you
the
go.
thing
I
with
touch everything.
Facebook. It's not that it's confusing in Facebook. I find you know me. I said I go down by meter, and I'll do 2-3 meters of Facebook and answer a bunch of stuff, and then I'll go to G Plus, and I'm like 5, 10, 15, sometimes 20 meters down
Yeah.
on G Plus. It's freaking amazing. And now that I've got association, because that's what it is, association
Mhm.
with the communities, everything that friggin' people post comes on my thing. I know I can turn it off, but what's the point of being in a community if you shut
If you
off
turn
the
it off,
interaction? You know, so it's like,
Although I would like to get the notifications on Google Plus, but if that shuts off, but I do want to turn off the every email for every post. Can I do that?
I think you can.
yeah, you could, yeah, you can go, and what you do is you make a circle. You put all the people that are in that community in the circle, which is probably pretty easy, you know, in Google, it's a community circle. And then that circle you dial down to 50% or 25%, because on Google Plus you've got that dial where it's like anybody on Google Plus, you can say, oh yeah, Andrew McGivern 0.
No.
And then it's like Bonnie Sainsbury 50%.
But I want
and
everything. I want
James
everything out of-
100% and Ken 0. Hey,
I
man.
want everything out of a community, and I want the notifications on Google Plus. But I
Just
don't
not to
want.
email.
I don't want an email every time somebody posts something,
Well, I would,
because that's just clogging up the works.
you know
Actually,
what?
you know what? I find it kind of cool that I can just be in my inbox and have it open. I have it open almost all day, and then I just see someone comment on something, and then I can just like quickly comment back without actually going to Google Plus.
But I mean, I get the on Google Plus, you get up by your name, you get the number of new things that have come on in red.
Yeah.
And whether 5 or 10 things have come on, it flashes up and you go, oh, okay, I got something here, and then you go, you click on it and you go for it. But I mean, I'm talking mainly about the phone.
You can turn off. You can turn off the email notifications though, for sure.
Yeah, but it just says notifications. So I'm not sure if it turns off everything or just email.
Good point. Bonnie, do you know?
No, I just created an email filter to get rid of it.
Okay.
Because it was faster.
But I can't do that on my phone.
Oh, no, it's on Gmail. So if you do it on Gmail, then it must work because I can't see it. I don't see it on my phone.
Oh, I guess, yeah, if it moves it to another box or something.
So you're going to auto-archive it. You're going to auto-archive it into a folder. And then you can just check the folder whenever
when
you
it
want.
first comes in.
If I did that, I would just turn it off. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry for interrupting here. I just noticed that we have a group chat on, and Bonnie has his Hutzler 571 banana slicer as a note. Bonnie, what the fuck is that about?
Yeah, no, that was much earlier, Bob.
I know. I'm zoning in here.
So it is
I think zoning out is the term.
On Amazon. I found this on G Plus during sometime this week, between the first and the second shows, last week and this week. I was browsing and I found the Hutzler 571 banana slicer on Amazon for $2.51. And so it is, in fact, a banana slicer. But the thing that's rather interesting about it is there are you ready for this?
Okay.
734 reviews.
Wow.
And some of them, I just about peed myself. I was laughing so hard. But then I'm an old lady. So.
And you pee yourself all the time? Is that what you're trying to say?
Wow. Well, I would say...
No, I wouldn't.
With a picture like that, I would say definitely people would comment. I mean, it's out freaking outrageous. Like, as soon as I saw it, I interrupted the show. It's like, oh my God, what the hell is Bonnie doing? And then Marcel goes, bye, Baines at Zombie. Oh, I love
Bob,
Rebecca Black. She followed me, Movie Yearbook, Twitter. She's the best. Gotta go down on Friday.
That's amazing, Bob. There's a picture of Rebecca Black that James put up. I was writing, I love Rebecca Black. She followed Movie Yearbook on Twitter. She's the best. Gotta get down on Friday.
James, how about
Friday?
Let's see for James. Let's see. Use the chat and put in a link to that freaking graphic, man. I want to see a big one.
Why are we talking about our side chat? This is ridiculous. I love you guys.
Hey, this is G Plus. Hey, I've been checking out. Have you guys seen the Google Plus Hangouts? 'Tis the season for Get Together with Wallace and Gromit.
Yes, that was great, actually.
Unbelievable.
Really?
Beautiful.
Really?
And that's hot. It's Marvin Chow at 2051. He went into the public post. He's about 52 hours behind most people on G+. But hey, Marvin, well done. So, you know what? We should do we could do a thing where we just criticize people's posts on G+ in a live hangout and then publish it on G+. It'd be awesome. And then all the people that we trashed, we just invite them to watch the video.
Or we could be nice people.
Oh, that's so fucking boring.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Show 2 shit, man. James, it's freaking dark there, man. You got actual artificial light happening. You used to have a sunset last week. What the hell's going on? Don't you have a budget for a sunset this week?
Well, the sun went down in Hawaii, and it is now 7 o'clock here, so,
7 o'clock, it's that dark. It sounds like Canada at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's this weird thing. I don't know if you know about it, Bob, but it's called winter solstice. And as we're approaching the 21st, which is the winter solstice, which is the shortest day of the year.
And the end of the world.
And the end of
that day.
Well, no, that's the end of the Mayan calendar.
Yeah, that's about
so short.
Considering we live off of the Roman
Aztec
calendar, or the Gregorian calendar, as they like to call it. Who gives a crap about the Mayan calendar?
I mean, it's a great Facebook calendar.
It never was supposed to be the end of the world, anyways. It was the end of the age of Pisces.
It is.
And now we're entering the age of Aquarius.
I was going to
So-
say assholes.
So everybody's
but-
gonna start wearing spandex and dancing around and singing.
Lululemon.
Absolutely.
is
This
why
is the
that-
story of the age of Aquarius. It's
That's
very-
going to
That's
happen
why
instantly.
James- that's why
we're
James
going
is
to
in
wake up on the
Hawaii, because it's
22nd,
a-
and it's going to be like people are going to be dancing. And
Dude,
We're gonna
and
be
you know
living
what?
in a
That'll
musical.
That'll help Ken out so much because he loves groups, and you know the orgies
Yeah.
are the best groups of all.
What?
So
The orgy.
Yeah, well, guys, it's
the
very.
original hangout.
try
This is
the
this is
original.
serious.
And I'm talking hangout.
we
It's
got all the way
serious
back
news
to groups.
for the Canadian
Yeah.
economy because potash is one of the that's what stabilizes that spandex, man.
prairies.
If you didn't have potash in that spandex, it could explode at you at any time. So in Canada, we produce 95% or 96% of all the potash in the world. And I tell you, the 22nd, that is where Canada's going to make some big bucks.
Okay.
All right. What the
Back
hell?
to the 21st. I have to agree with James's assertion from back in the day that the guy who was making the calendar was just like, fuck it. That's on a previous show somewhere. But I have to say, I find this day fascinating because it's like the last big day that everybody's being superstitious for no reason. Like Y2K was that, and now we're having another one of those where it's like, oh my god, the world's gonna end, oh my god. But what's the next big day after this?
Was that
What
a
is it?
Southern
I don't
accent?
know.
Christmas.
Hey, Marcel,
Christmas.
oh Jesus, it's the last Christmas.
It's Christmas, and
Legit,
then there's
though.
Boxing Day,
But
and then
what's the
there's New Year's, and then there's Groundhog Day, and everybody loves Groundhog Day.
Well, it's
a very
because
good
we
movie.
live in a reactionary society. That's the difference between the average human being. Oh, James is typing. I got to get in here. Mute
What?
James. James, at least mute yourself when you're going to type.
I wasn't even taping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Taping?
Yeah,
Or typing?
So that
Or
was
typing?
So,
Legit
Wait,
though,
something
what's the next
talking
big
to you.
paranoid day after the 21st?
why
Come on,
is
it's
my
gotta be-
glass empty? Why is my
Marcel's
glass
birthday.
empty?
Yeah, when is the next doomsday?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. What's that goofy preacher guy down in the States?
Yeah. The
Oh,
guy.
or something.
Barack Obama?
No.
No.
He's like, it's
the
March
president.
13th.
Sure.
And then
So-
March 13th comes and he's like, it's April 14th. And April
Yeah.
14th
Oops,
comes and he's like,
sorry.
it's 4 years from now, so I have
Made a
time.
mistake.
No,
Uh-oh.
it's all right.
Rethink this.
I
Yeah.
sat on my
It's okay.
watch.
I was down on Hastings Street, and this guy's like, "You're gonna be screwed in 40 years when that asteroid hits us."
Yeah, there's always going to be something.
Dude, I'm screwed now.
Yeah.
I'll be dead by then. I'm
Just
screwed.
talk to any
40 years?
conspiracy
Yeah,
theorist,
welcome
and
to
they'll,
it.
they'll give
Yeah,
you a date.
he's like, it'll be a factory farm-made meteorite, and I'm like, how does that even make sense?
Well,
It was like it was.
Did you tell him to have another drink?
Well,
once
it was
we
like
meet all
it
the
was-
animals, they'll need to find something to do with the factories. So
It
they'll
was
build
kind of-
asteroids.
Yeah, it was kind of like when sometimes on show 2 when Bob talks, I was like, what the hell is going on? What is he even talking about? Potash?
Well, that was a big digression. We started off on the difference between Facebook
really.
groups
He's like this
and
70%
Google
of the time.
Plus
Bob, I
community.
was just
Okay,
telling
guys.
everyone I love you.
Guys, I just got to jump in here. I just sorry, I am in shock. I just went in there to check on my daughter. See, how you guys doing? And I said, fine. Hey, do you want to jump in and say hi on the show? He said, no, we're watching it on Google Plus.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
I am in so
Bob,
much trouble when my
should
wife comes
kids-
back. I
hi,
am
Bob's kids.
totally.
Should
in a
kids be
doghouse.
allowed to watch
Hi,
this?
Bob's
Seriously.
kids.
No.
It's on the friggin' internet, dude. And then
Bob, go
if
put
they
your
open
kids
the
to bed. This
door,
isn't
they can
cool.
listen to me. You know.
There's more than just Bob's kids watching this, so hello to all the other children of the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, girls.
Be
Yeah.
good because Santa
Study
Claus is coming
hard.
down soon.
You could end up like us.
Guys
Santa
like
Claus
us,
came a
because
couple
we're
days ago.
controlling the world.
Anyways, let's move on to another topic, unless somebody else
Yeah.
wants to talk about Google
Was
Plus.
that the first topic of the season?
Google Plus communities and
Yeah.
Pour some wine.
You
Communities.
guys should
And
all
Facebook
join the
groups.
craft beer
actually
hangout.
Google Plus communities are indexed by Google.
This is Bobby pouring wine. I
So
just wanted to
search-
speak
search
loudly
juice.
so you could see my camera. Thank you very much.
How does that craft beer hangout work? I'd get in on that.
So I'm going
Oh.
to mute Bob now.
James, fill him in on the craft beer hangout every Friday at 7.
Yeah, it's every Friday at 7. We're actually doing the Apocalypse beers, I guess is what they're calling it.
The Apocalypse beers?
Yeah, they're like, let's get drunk for the apocalypse. And now we have the Craft Beer Network, I guess is the community that's been founded.
So do
we
I
have over 2,400 members in it so far.
So if I come to the beer thingy, do I have to go buy the beer first?
Yeah.
Yes, you always have to buy your beer and then get a hold of me or some of the other guys and say you're coming. So
Okay, I'll come on Friday. Done.
But you guys can watch us. Bob's keeps trying to talk, so he didn't unmute himself.
I'm not sure he realizes he's muted. I think it's adorable.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're trying to talk there, Bob, but nobody can hear you.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
he's
What
fixed.
happened?
He's
I don't know.
trying to fix it. He's going crazy.
Yeah,
He's lost his frickin' mind.
He's into
No
his
way.
wine.
Hey, Bonnie, are you there? Bonnie?
Bonnie-
Yeah,
He's
Bob's
looking
got that. I like that. That's cute there, Bob.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's
It's-
pretty
we're all totally out of control clicking things here. We don't know what the fuck we're
Yeah,
doing.
I know.
Yeah,
Bonnie.
Ken's touching everything.
Hey,
James is
Hey,
muting
no,
Bob.
hang on. We've got.
you can't see down there, can you?
We've got kids on the
Personality
affair.
shift.
We got kids
Oh,
watching.
sorry,
people.
Bob's kids. Sorry, Bob kids.
Mina and Maya.
Mina and Maya.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Bonnie. Let's talk about Glossi.
Yeah, what's with the glossy action?
Yeah, what's Glossi?
So Glossi is a graphical representation of my social channels. So what does that mean? It takes my LinkedIn, my Facebook, and my Twitter stream, and if there are graphics associated with it, which there almost always are, then what you see is it actually explodes the graphics for you.
Cool.
And if
Does it integrate Google Plus as well, or no?
No, not yet.
Okay. So I looked at yours.
And
It
that
looks
would
pretty
be
cool.
Okay, Bonnie, how do you spell
Glossy
glossy?
Glossy box?
GLOS.SI.
Oh, GLOS.
GLOS.
.si.
Dot
Dot
SI, because you know
slash
that's
the
because we were all
Sainsbury.
getting GLOSS box, and which is some sort of
Isn't that
Make
sweet?
it-
Glossy box.
create a beautiful
Okay,
living
so
that's a lady
maximum of
thing.
you. Okay.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to make
Okay.
this my.
So you
so that
said
everybody
it
can
was
see what
your favorite app or your favorite platform of its kind on Facebook.
This one is. I like this a lot. Yes.
Because everything is there and you can just
Yes, and it's very easy to control what gets published. Some of the other ones you have to do an awful lot in order to control what gets published, and that's the issue that I have with it. Paper.li has been around for a year, but you had to pretty much jump through hoops before you could get the kind of content that you wanted there. Now, if you are
Nice.
controlling your LinkedIn, your Facebook, and your Twitter to have a message, then it's there. It's done very, very well. It's also Instagram, yeah, and YouTube. So I don't have any graphics up there, any videos up there right now, but
Well, you know what, Bonnie? That's very cool. Since you've been talking, I've actually registered, and here is here's my Glossy Box domain, Glossy Box Bob Garlic. Go and grab it while you can. If this is a new emerging social media site, even if it's not, you should grab your URL. You should get Andrew McGivern.
Yes.
Yeah, I just grabbed mine.
Magic. Ken, the guy that likes to touch things, and Marcel, the gay guy. I mean, because they're going to go really quick. My God's sake. I mean, Bob Garlic. I mean, how quick is that going to go?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Oh, I already got that.
All right. Well done. So post your URLs, and what we'll do is we'll put those in the show notes. Okay, Andrew?
Yep,
Yeah,
we will for
that's
sure.
cool.
That's
Let's
very
see how
cool. Well
well-
done, Bonnie. That's like a live exercise in social media wowness.
And truly, even someone like me who is graphically challenged got it working in 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's got Tumblr
And
too.
that was because I spent 10 of it trying to find an interesting graphic and went with the default in the end.
Really? Went with the default anyway?
I went with the default.
Oh, it
But
looks
one of
like I
these
got
days
Rebel Mouse. Oh snap! 404 error. All right, so it looks like somebody's
It's an
posting.
underscore.
Oh, is it?
I spelt my thing wrong.
No, Randall sent me 2 posts, 2
There we
links.
go.
Oh yeah, the first one's better. Randall, wow, 2011. I'll subscribe to you, bitch. All right, there you go. You're subscribing.
Yeah, what's
Clicking
that?
my. Oh my God! Look at. Oh yeah, a nice shot of a hamster with a very 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 badly photoshopped Santa hat on it. That is just weak. Alfred Hitchcock, Angry Birds, very nice. 2+, so he's up above, and then he's got a cartoon. It's a steamy novel about an accountant. 50 Shades of Red.
Check out the pencil
Ha
sharpener.
ha ha.
You read
He's got
books,
cat
Randall?
eating cash. Randall, this is working big time for you, man. Suddenly, I want to make you my accountant and throw you my birds.
Check out the pencil sharpener.
Yeah, we can.
Is that
work
what
it
they're
out.
calling it these days?
Well, that's what the mathematician said.
I'm sorry, I said that out loud, didn't I? Crap, I hate when they do
Oopsie. Oh, Twisted Magic has got a very interesting thing. He's got former Microsoft executive plans premium video. And then I scroll down. He's got a lot of locations, and he's got some BC flag. Oh, he's got somebody that looks like the Entrepreneur Creed.
Holy smokes!
Going digital. Very nice.
Oh.
So my glossy banner or cover
Yeah, it's
art
still-
is
what
the
did-
same
where
as
did you grab
Facebook.
it from?
I just took it from Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That if you're gonna
Actually-
do stuff like this, you've got to have a pretty
Wait
aggressive.
a minute. I don't think this is my profile.
Look at somebody gave me a New York background. Wow, that's amazing.
This looks more like Mateo's
Yeah.
profile
I
than
thought it was
mine.
interesting.
I think they got Mateo's profile and my profile mixed up.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Oh yeah. She's probably cross posting you lots, dude.
It's all Mateo.
Oh, this is very cool.
Yeah.
No, it is, and it-
GLASSI.com.
and if you have really good control of your social challenge or social challenge channels,
That a
Yeah.
girl.
it's going to be a good. It's good. It's the best of them, and it has the
Yeah.
best potential. And right now, it's in beta. Is it still in beta?
Is
It
it
was
still-
the other day.
Doesn't matter. You should do it right now.
Oh, you should.
It's good. It
Yeah.
looks
Because
good.
It's
This
a
one
good
has
jump
the
on
best. Yeah. So Twyla is the other one. TWYLAH is the other one that I like, but it isn't as good as this one.
Mm.
Hey, Bob,
Yo,
could we
dude.
make our wacky, crazy TV talk paper a glossy? Could we do that?
What do you mean a glossy? Print it?
That's what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, just use your
you
use your
fucking
use your
crazy?
crazy TV talk
No,
Twitter
Bob.
account.
No. We're talking about the website that we're talking about right now, which is glossy.
Yeah,
Could we make a thingy like that?
Sure, you could.
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Yeah.
We just log in as Crazy TV Talk.
Just use your
And
Twitter
could,
account for
could we
that.
put it on the website as like instead of our paper? Does it work that way? I'm not very smart.
You can do both.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's it
it's-
called? Twyla? TWIL.
TWYLAH. I think it is.
Okay,
Yeah,
why?
but okay. Oh, sorry. I'm on something different called Glass.
Yeah, Glossi.
GLASSI.com, and this is being very. It's got some very nice thing. It's got a Twitter, a face, Foursquare.
Yeah,
Instagram.
glossy. What
Yeah.
we've been talking about this
Very
entire time.
Yeah. Okay. So use the word glossy because it says www.gloss.si. So they've used proprietary SI. What the hell does that stand for? It's not a
I don't know.
.com, which is very strange.
Super immediate because you get the website right away.
You got to
Yeah.
request an invite at Twyla.
You do. Yes, you do. But you should get well. I don't know. I've got so many followers. I get them right away. But I think everybody gets them.
Oh yeah, I'm just stalking mine up. I'm just LinkedIn. Wow, LinkedIn is fucked up.
So are you, Bob.
No, I'm telling you, LinkedIn is pretty anal.
Have another glass of wine there, Bob.
Yeah. Look, I'm doing this
And I'm
live.
gonna
You
put
guys are just having
my,
a good time.
I did mine like
Yeah,
a long time ago. Except I don't have Twyla. I
Anyway,
can't do Twyla.
that's one that you can definitely yeah. And then when you get to down underneath your subscribe and your photos, there's everything, and then your images. So you can put out all your images, and mine are really exciting. I've got one of the people next door.
You can do an RSS feed.
Oh, I know.
So what are your?
So I'm doing an RSS for business book.
So what are your marketing? Your marketing mind. What does it say about that, Bonnie? Like, how are you planning on using it? Just for fun, or are you going to use it for?
No. I'm serious about this one. I'm definitely going to be watching it, and it's going to be my social homepage.
Oh, nice, cool.
Because it's all in one place, right? And everything is in one place. And if you've got all of your channels branded properly, and if you've got your messages staged, then I put everything out onto Twitter, and I only put certain things out onto Facebook and LinkedIn. But they're staggered, a day, hours, something.
Sure did.
So that it's something that it could consider a message that I thought was important could be published 3 times. First of all, on Twitter. So on the right-hand side, it also shows up in the main area, and then maybe a day later as Facebook. But by that time, everybody's forgotten about it, or the people that read it yesterday didn't read it today. So this is a way for you to stagger your messages in a way that doesn't appear to be spammy.
Very cool.
It's basically what it is the ability to create a paper or a stream of the information that you curate. And quite frankly, I think this is the future, because on the RSS level, I put 3 different RSSs on there, man.
So basically,
as many RSS. So if you're a content producer, you could put like, I've got 3 already, and like I got businessbooktalk.com feed. I've got the Uncensored Social Underground /feed. And I've got the crazytvtalk.com /feed. So those are all feeding into it. So if you visit it now, all the content is updated. All it's totally different than it was 2 minutes ago.
Oh,
it's
and
crazy.
you put a different graphic up there too.
Well, exactly, because boom, suddenly it looks at my average. The algorithm, basically, if you're writing stuff like this, you have to write an algorithm that says, okay, if somebody puts a Facebook up and a Google Plus, but then they put a LinkedIn, and then they put 3 RSS feeds, what is the most important graphic? Yep. What is the most consistent graphic? And then you take those pixels and say, okay, fine. This becomes the JPEG of choice. And then I can go and override that, but if he's written a really good algorithm, I don't have to override it. And that is how I test whether something that's social will do really, really well, because basically on the internet, if you're doing social shit, it's all about making it easy for people. So if I log in with my Facebook account, it takes all my Facebook stuff and say, boom, I've got a profile. And they say, oh, hang on, I'm on Pinterest, I'm on Dribble, I'm on Vicomo, and Foursquare. Who gives a shit? It just takes an average, and whoever wins, those are the graphics that gets ported over.
So
and
Glossi,
that is what's been missing.
Has anybody had trouble?
Glossi's like the Rotten Tomatoes of social networks.
You know what it reminds me of?
Yes.
It reminds me of Friend Feed, except visually appealing.
Yes.
It's a social aggregator, just like Friend Feed, and but it looks nice. It's presentable as a as a
very
magazine.
well done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, the thing is like, look, I've just connected with a bunch of things, including my YouTube, and suddenly my front post is the podcast we did 15 minutes ago or 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's got my face on it.
That's freaking crazy.
And I just shared it with Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. And then you share with another social media, like boom.
Yes.
Man, Facebook is going to be
It was there. It was so
off.
easy. You just click the little box in the corner and you share.
And you're done.
I know.
I know.
It is
loving that, Bonnie.
Very
that is a very
good one,
very
Bonnie. Good catch.
Thank you.
That's a hell of a review, Bonnie. I'm impressed. That's one of the first times at the Bunker Project that somebody's introduced a product.
And we all signed up right on the spot.
Signed up. live and then bitched about, oh, hang on, but this has been like, oh, not bad. I'm impressed.
Even I'm playing with it, and I enjoy it. And I remember the last time we were in this much of a fervor about something new was probably Pinterest.
Talking about Glossi.
And that was, yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Bonnie. Oh.
But this is so much better than Pinterest.
This is better than that Rebel mouse too.
Than everything.
Well, this is everything.
This is
Rebel mouse, yes.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
how do you add an account though?
Google Plus.
It's very streamlined. It doesn't feel a bit amateurish like a lot of social networks do.
Okay, in the profile. Okay.
So why? Oh, here's my Google Plus. I haven't added my Google. Ooh.
Oh, you can add Google Plus.
You have trouble adding Foursquare?
You can add Google Plus. Look at that.
Son. Oh, you can.
Boom, 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 boom. Sure, it's just a feed.
Oh my God.
I just did it.
I think that's new. I think that was just like that wasn't there yesterday. I don't think.
No, it's not there 10 minutes ago. That's how fast it is.
Wow.
I've already got 2 subscribers. What the fuck's going on? I've got like 6 people on here. No, I've only got 2 out of you 6. I'm bitching.
Oh yeah, Google Plus. There it is. I'm gonna turn
get
it
a
on.
Glossi account and link with me so I can link with you.
All right, everybody listening, go over to Glossi.
Gloss.sos.
It's pretty sweet.
GLOS.
Sign up. It's pretty cool.
Oh, and I gotta put it. Where you can. Oh, add an RSS feed. Oh, crap.
Okay, so and then what you do is you go all the way over to your picture that they stole from wherever your social media site, probably Facebook, knowing most people.
I think you can use.
You get your profile. Go all the way down to settings. That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
And in settings, you can see a list of networks.
Your profile, notifications,
and custom domains. And custom domains is where you put in your mega content. But me, I'm in like super mega content all the time, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, here's the thing.
This is very powerful.
Well, when I'm on Twitter, I post a lot of links because I want like the sidebar on the website to be like a blog roll. When you're on the website, you click on things. I like that. I only have my Twitter on my Glossi so far, but you go into it, it's just all the articles. There's some pictures. You can really preview things and see all sorts of fun stuff. It's more accessible than Twitter. This is fun.
Okay, so my big warning, guys, is you go there, you go to your picture, you go down to settings. You pick settings, and in settings, basically you go to notifications, and in notifications you go update, subscribe, likes, and reports. Just hit subscribe.
Reposts.
Or do you think reposts? I would just do subscribes.
No, it's not reports. It's reposts.
Oh, sorry, repost, bitch. Look, kid, if you're following me,
hey, if you're gonna be accurate, be accurate.
I have them all unclicked except subscribers. You know. Get notified when someone subscribes to your Glossi. It's sweet. That sounds so Marcel. In fact, it's awesome. It's sweet. It's great. It's wonderful. So basically, it's sweet. Subscribers is a very gay thing, and then updates.
What's up with
awesome.
what's
so
up
it's
with
California and likes? It's great. So that's kind of neutral and reports. It's wonderful, which is probably asshole IT guys or
so Bonnie, your total follows are like what 97 or something.
Yeah, I've only got 17,000.
Yeah,
fuck.
But that's all 3.
All 3 accounts. Yeah.
I still
as soon as I put in LinkedIn, I'll be able to just go to this.
Jesus, I better put in Google Plus. I got like 3,500. And all you people listening, this must be freaking boring.
So you can create a custom domain just by getting 3 of your friends to sign up using the following.
Actually,
link.
I already have one. Is Glossi.pubgarlic.
If you want
to this podcast, they can just do what we're doing and
absolutely. Hello, welcome to the game.
No, Bob, it's not a slash domain like glossy.bobgarlic. It would be bobgarlic.info or bobgarlic. You could host your own domain just by getting 3 friends to sign up.
I should have got you guys to sign up through mine. Then I would have had my. Hang
on, we're all cross-referencing here. You're going to blow it up in tomorrow. Glossi crashes because a bunch of goddamn Canadians cross-referenced. I just can't get my Google Plus to connect. Isn't that weird?
I couldn't get Foursquare.
You know why? Because it's a different email address.
Oh, probably.
I got.
I would see that screwing up the old.
I got my Google Plus on.
Yeah, my Google Plus just dropped in there.
It's pretty cool. I'm liking it.
Let me see. Let's see if we can change this.
No.
Dudovitchkis.
Yeah,
Oh.
because you know how like more interesting this was to listen to you guys like putting stuff into a website.
Yeah,
for the last, like, 10
not.
minutes? Like this is the best show I think we've ever done.
James, let's backtrack a bit. Back in the day, whenever I would come out with like random tangents, y'all would be like, "No, we're discussing social media. No, we're discussing all this technical stuff. That's what we're doing." And I'd be like, "Wah!"
Yeah, but
and
we're
like
not.
these
This is
days,
just you guys
when
looking
we
at
do,
Screen.
like, I don't know. I think we're doing a fairly informative show-ish.
I
I'm
don't
feeling
know.
it.
I'm waiting for all of the angry hate mail that comes in.
It's
Yeah.
like
Love letters.
this is,
I
this-
wish.
usually we're off the rails on show 2. We're actually kind of accomplishing something. It's nice.
Yeah.
Well, we're just.
Yes, show 2. This is usually a lost cause.
Well,
How
I don't
is it
know, I
that
wouldn't
show
really
1 was
lost.
Hey, didn't you listen to the last one? It was hilarious, man.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too.
We got a caller,
Okay.
came in and said thanks for providing hours of hilarity.
Yeah.
You mentioned me. It was good.
Probably, but
All right.
Well, okay. Well, I'm in there and I'm putting in my tags. So I've got like what should I put in? I've got bitch as the first one.
All right. I do think maybe we should be done with just playing with the website.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
How much longer do we have on the show, guys?
We got about 10
Oh,
minutes.
whatever.
Okay. Can I have the last 5 minutes on twist ending like Shyamalan?
No.
All right, go
But
ahead.
You can try a review.
Who's doing that?
Who's doing
That's,
that? Oh, it's
that's,
James.
That'll be James. If
What?
It's noisy, not interrupt.
Yeah, he's making noise all over the place.
I didn't do
That's
anything.
okay. No, James, you've been very good this show. I must say, I haven't had to throw you out of the
You've been
hangout.
very good.
That's how good you've been.
All right, well,
Keeps it-
later, guys.
What? No, James.
Oh,
The
bye,
show's
James.
ending like
Talk
Dude,
about
it's
throwing
ending
me
in
out of
10
the
minutes.
hangout. That's
Gotta go
it.
party.
No, I threw you out last time. You didn't even notice because you were so drunk. It's a cool. Oh, my bandwidth must be fucked up in Hawaii.
guys, let's be nice to each other. We got 10 minutes.
Okay, so
Okay.
tell your story.
Marcel, you were gonna
Yeah.
just spout out by it better not be about movies. That's all I can say.
Oh no, I have a twist ending, and I'm going to screw the whole thing up. But I just want to say, guys, like I first came to the show back in January to plug my thing. I didn't know how a microphone worked. You guys asked me what my favorite art house theater was. I said IMAX. I didn't know anything about anything, and I just have to say, like, you know, meeting you guys has been such a blessing because I've had so many adventures. I've met so many people, and I've had so much fun over this last year, and a lot of it's because of you guys. And you guys are awesome. And like I never would have thought like I'd have a ridiculous, weird internet family. So it's nice.
Do you think
And-
that's because we're all a bunch of
Okay,
fucking
okay, everybody.
alcoholics?
Prepare
Yeah, yeah.
yourselves.
Well,
Here
you know
comes
what?
the twist.
Family?
Here comes
We-
the twist.
We are a wonderful band of merry misfits,
There you
and
go.
I'm very thankful to have you guys in my lives. And I want to wish you happy holidays, happy New Year's, all that bullshit. And good on you guys.
God, Marcel, you are so fucking gay.
You can always
I
count on
love
me to
you,
gay off
baby.
the
I
show.
love
It's
you.
what
They
I do.
make Richard
Yeah.
Simmons look straight.
I would use that acronym that we talked about a lot in the last show, but
Yeah, a real guy would say, "Oh, you're a bunch of jerks, you assholes." Yeah, fine.
I thought that was going to be the
That's-
twist.
I'm the asshole. I'm just saying you guys are awesome.
no,
I
you're
thought
not.
when he
You're
said
not
he's
even
going to have a
close.
twist
You're not
ending,
even
he was going to say, "Hey,
Yeah.
thanks, you guys are
What's the
awesome," and then he was
twist
going to say, "Fuck you all."
Yeah, really.
Seacrest out.
Yeah, I'm never fucking coming back here. I'm bitched out.
All right,
I'll never
well,
be
thanks
bitched
for
out. Hi, Bob's
thanks for
kids.
that, Marcel.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, hi, Miami.
Oh, that's what Daddy does.
Yeah, I tell
Yeah.
you, I have these totally fucking
Daddy's a
dysfunctional children.
douchebag
It's
on the
like,
internet.
I don't listen to the internet. My dad might be on it. It's crazy. He's fucking everywhere. It's a nightmare. Oh, my dad's not on the internet. Oh, fuck you, man.
Now, having
Yeah,
said
I
all
got-
those nice things, if,
my
if
ki-
if we get arrested for child abuse, fuck you, Bob.
Yeah,
You
really.
know what?
Yeah.
Tell you how screwed up
Yeah.
it is. I registered when my children were born their Gmail accounts already. On the day they were born, that was how I registered. They have their first and last name with a dot. They own that
Yeah.
12 years ago. They're like
Oh, wow.
they're considered like serious G. They're not even legally
then
allowed
that's
to have a Gmail account.
It was hardly likely
Ooh.
anybody was going to get that.
Well, it's like it's basically that's the thing. It's like if you have a bank account, and you go to your bank manager. It's like, how long you been saying? 25 years. Do you want to lose me, or you want to give me a fucking loan? And they go, okay, we can give you what, with 80,000.
We'll give you $1.
Are you happy with that?
We'll give you $1. Get out of here.
Yeah,
$1 to shut the fuck up and leave.
Yeah, well, that's when I would go to somebody like this asshole, Randall, and say, Randall, make my books look great. I don't care if you cook them. Just fucking get them looking good. And say, yeah, give me 4 days. That's how I made 80,000 this year.
Hey, I got a question.
All right, what's
anybody have the new MySpace?
The what?
The new MySpace.
Yes, I registered.
No, but yours is
I'm
the old
okay,
yours is the old
MySpace.
MySpace.
Versus the old MySpace?
No, like Bob put a picture up of the new MySpace, but it was actually the old MySpace. It's the exact same as
I registered for MySpace because I have a new MySpace account.
But is it at new.myspace.com or is it at myspace.com? It doesn't look anything like Twitter.
It's MySpace, Twitter.
MySpace if it was Twitter.
Actually,
Who's on
that
MySpace?
was the picture you put up was the old MySpace. It's not the new MySpace.
Isn't it? Oh shit! Sorry, I can't spell. I could have been drunk when I did it, so.
But anyways,
there's even a CA subdomain.
Hey, look, yeah, exactly. Look at the Bob Garlic. If you go to Bob Garlic MySpace 597681183, there I am. What's the problem?
Oh, why can't you remember that?
Yeah, but the question is that the new MySpace? I don't think so.
Have you ever looked at your Google Plus? It's another 17 friggin' numbers.
Yeah, it's true. They don't have vanity.
Yeah, ooh, that's true. But of course, Google does such an amazing job with the. It's basically those numbers are the DOS of today. You talk to people and you say, "Hey, do you have a Facebook account?" And they say, "Yes, I do." "Oh, so great." Boom, you connect with them, and then you can infiltrate into every part of their life. And if you haven't infiltrated enough, you just infiltrate.
Like a stalker.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And if you want to stalk some more, you say, "Oh, why don't you have a LinkedIn account? Why don't you have a Twitter account?"
And then they get
and then they go do it, and you friend them for the first time. Say, "Oh, you're my first friend." Great. Reveal all your secrets, and boom, there you go. That's how it works, man.
Oh, yeah, you can say anything. Nobody sees it.
Absolutely.
Not much.
Thank God they won't transpose YouTube. Oh, they're
Yeah.
already doing it. Damn it.
Transpose YouTube. Oh, did you hear?
They do that, guys. So what are you talking? They do. They transpose.
Did you hear? Was it somebody here that
Transcribe
said something
words.
about you can now download your tweets?
Yeah, they're rolling it out to a few people, but you'll be able to download
Yeah.
your entire history of tweets.
Yeah.
Bonnie, feedback.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think?
Finally,
I've said
blonde in a
almost
dark
15
room.
That's right. I've said almost 15,000 incredible things. So now you get to hear it over and over again.
Yeah, you can actually, if you start back at number 1, you can just you got a whole thing all customized.
Yeah, you could just take your whole database of tweets and put
Every
it into,
3 years,
put it
just
into
give it a
Tweetatter
twist
and
send it back
and then
out.
just
Well, I've been on it since 2008, so long time.
Yeah,
it's too hard.
Yeah, but Bonnie, you totally abandoned your Twitter community. And 9, 12, 14 months ago, you said, fuck, I'm going to build it up with these new parameters, these new rules. And now you have 97,000, 96,000 goddamn people following.
Almost 6.
That's freaking crazy, man.
But, so I want to tell you.
How many iPads did you give away?
None, nada. I know how to do it.
So now everybody's
in the last
interested.
Week, so on Crowd Booster, which is my 2 bright things in 1 week, Crowd Booster, last week, let's see, when was it? The 20, no. Anyway, in a week. Bob. I can't find which week it is. Oh,
what's the numbers? Give us some numbers, Bonnie. Bonnie, work with us, baby.
139 tweets reached. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready,
the potential 13,453,835 people.
But that's
okay,
potential.
James, you have a comment. James is eating his headphones. That's how impressed he is with those numbers.
Yeah.
That's friggin' awesome. It's like
No,
Monty
he's not.
Python. Oh,
Hey, that's cool, but we've got 2 casualties at the bunker project this week.
Where? Besides me?
I got a message on Meetup. It says it's from Paul from Australia,
Oh shit.
but really from England.
Paul or Craig?
Paul.
How do you
Paul.
spell Paul?
The English.
The British
Oh,
Australian.
yeah.
The Irish.
The English guy. The guy from England.
Yeah. He said.
He doesn't have any social media accounts. He's fucked.
Here's what he said. He said, "I was there, and so was the other Paul. But where were you guys? What happened?"
That
That's
makes me
hilarious.
sad.
You know what?
Sorry,
no,
Paul.
It's not. He doesn't have a social media presence, so.
No, but
Yeah.
still, it is kind of like they don't know. If we had gotten their numbers or something, I don't know.
Yeah, but Bob sent out an email
a blanket email to
to
everybody.
everybody in the
I tried to
meetup
get
group.
their numbers.
Yeah. Oh well, he didn't check his
If
email.
no, look, I sent out a blanket email at 1:00 this afternoon to 1:30 this afternoon after, clearing the sidewalks for the whole block. So I didn't have a lot to do. And I sent it out, and it's a boom. So everybody got it. If you guys haven't checked it, it'll mark at 1:30 this
No, I saw
afternoon.
it.
Maybe. Yep. You never saw it?
I did see it.
Meetup.com.
Yep, I got
I
it.
blasted out to
out
freaking
to
everybody.
Meetup.
600.
Yeah, but
Meetup,
it went to everybody's email if you're subscribed to the
Yeah,
bunker
yeah.
show.
684
Yeah.
people got sent an email saying like, "Hey, fuck you. You never come, so we're gonna do a G plus,
We're
and
gonna
if you're
drop
not
you
G plus, we don't really fucking care."
No,
Because,
you said it was a slush thing. I actually read it.
There
I know
you
it's
go.
hard to
It's
believe.
slush. It's
I
like
don't
Angus. It's not snow. It's fucking slush.
I don't think that
I
was a
lived
very
in
well.
Toronto for 6 years. This is not snow. I've gone out of my apartment and
It's
in
Vancouver
Toronto,
snow.
and it was like 4.5 goddamn feet, and then the snowplow had buried every car in the neighborhood. That is snow. And then people say, "Oh, I'm going to be an hour late."
Hey, this morning I was taking Mateo to daycare, and he wouldn't put his jacket on, and then I took him out to the window down at the bottom of the apartment in the lobby, and I said, "Look, it's really cold outside. You need a jacket." And he just looked out in amazement, and he said, "Snow." I'm wondering where the hell did he learn that
It's not
word?
cold at all.
Where did he learn that word? I don't.
You learned it
Now-
from TV, and when you watch TV and learn a word, it has no.
Yeah, but he doesn't
actual
watch
reference.
TV. He's never watched TV. No
He's
TV.
got an iPad.
Mateo isn't watching this, right?
No.
Oh no.
Dude, the guy's fucking 2 years old. He doesn't give a shit.
Yes,
We could
there's a
just
joke.
totally abuse him, and we maybe he's
Bob.
a psychopath when he's 18. That's about it. Bonnie, quit playing with the camera. It's getting us all
Well, it
excited.
drooped.
It drooped.
It just
You
drooped.
have
Yeah.
a flaccid camera.
All right,
Yeah,
so,
that's like, oh no,
I think that's
I
a
wanted
wrap.
to save
Call
my
out of that
it's a
shit.
daily occurrence.
I wanted to save my sappy bullshit. I really wanted to
Hang
save
on,
my
hang
sappy
on.
bullshit for the ending.
Look,
And
look,
now
you
we
got,
get
you
this
got James all
instead.
excited. Look at it. It looks like oh. James.
What's he doing?
I know he makes that. He's
Yeah.
making it look like a vagina. That's what he's. James, are you being a vagina
Is that what
right
he's
now?
trying to do?
I was gonna say the C word, but
Yeah, I know, eh?
James, are you being a vagina? That's how
What
we
do
say
you
it in
think,
Canada. Yeah, you want to fight
I-
with me? Yeah, I will fight with you. You big fat vagina.
I really tried to end the
Fat
show
and
on a
angina.
positive.
Look,
On
it's
a high
show
note.
you. I have to be a little controversial.
All right. So,
It works for you, Bob.
I'm really into
thanks
it.
to Wix.com,
Oh my!
which is
What? Hang on. What? It's not an hour, is it?
probably
No, it's 58 minutes 56 seconds.
the
We
easiest
got
way to
3
make a
minutes. Fuck
website
you.
online.
Good, Bob. Talk for 3 more minutes. Just have at it.
Yeah,
You know what?
Or
if you're
drink for 3
gay,
minutes,
if
whatever
you're
you like.
straight, if you're a businessman, if you are just some person that's trying to start a business, Wix is the way to go because you can test, develop, and figure out what your core corporate message is or your business message. Let's get it together. What's your 10-second elevator speech? And put it on the internet to figure out. And you know what's wonderful about it? And this is like 60%, maybe 80%, maybe 90% next year of people that get on the internet will look at it. And one of these goddamn things, it's a phone. So you know what Wix will do for free? You set up your goddamn website, and boom, you press a button, and let's make a website that works with one of these. That's what you get for free. Back to you, Andrew.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah, what he said.
thanks
What
for
he said.
listening to the
Yeah.
Bunker Show for all these 120 episodes. 120. And you can call us just like Norm did. Norm's now called us 4 times or 5 times.
Attaboy, Norm. Attaboy.
And
We're sorry, Paul.
that number is 1-877-636-1474. Call us toll free anywhere in the world and leave a message, and we'll play it on the show. And yeah, sorry, Pauls. We'll be there next time.
Next time.
Next time.
Unless it snows.
Yes.
Yes, in which case.
All right, guys. 1 hour, 39 seconds. Not bad.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. So what are you going to do for the fucking post show when we go really wild?
Yeah.
The post show.
I'm gonna go have a smoke and then I'll be back.
What? You smoke? You smoke?
I'm going to get higher.
Didn't you ask? That's sarcasm, right?
I don't know.
He's thinking of a door or something.
I didn't think anybody still did that.
Well, this is the odd.
I'm gay. It's a prerequisite. It's what we do.
Yeah, I thought it was only after sex, but I don't know.